Oh, Job, hold on. If you haven't watched part 1 and part 2 of this video series on getting started with Facebook ads, you should probably start with those videos first because they really are in chronological order. I'll have the links on the top or at the bottom of this video. But if you're here because you've already watched parts 1 and parts 2, then welcome to the episode that completes it all. After this episode, you'll be able to click on publish, your ads will go live, and people will love what they see and they'll end up buying from you. So exciting. Alright, so new ad. Just like creating the new ad set, I'll wait later to name this ad because how I name it will depend on the theme of the ad, what I write, and what pictures I put on it. In this identity section, select the FB page and IG account that belongs to your business. And now for the most interesting part. The type of ad I love to make is the collection type of ad. I like the collection style of ad best because I've already tried all 3 types of ads. The single picture, the single image, video, and this is the standard ad where you see text on the top of the picture and a button to click. The carousel ad is the one where you can have multiple pictures and buttons that you can scroll across. But to me, the best looking ad and the one that gets me the best results is the collection style of ad, which comes with an instant experience. Now, here's what a collection style ad looks like on someone's feed. When people click on the ad, they go to an instant experience. It's a full page ad where people can read more about what you're selling and browse more pictures before deciding whether or not to click on buy. And doesn't this look great? It really does give me the best bang for the buck. This is the ad format that got our ad costs down to less than 20 cents per website visit, which means that if you put in 1,000 ringgit, you have 5,000 people looking at your product, thinking about buying your product. Imagine that. Oh, and just in case you're wondering about these delicious looking noodles, Boss Me is actually one of our vendors on Small Potato, and their noodles are yummy. And after eating it, I can say that it feels healthier too. Check them out by searching Boss Me on Small Potato. There's one condition to using this style of ad though, and that is you'll need multiple pictures. The better they all look, the more likely people are to buy from you. And that's why they call it a collection, because it's a collection of pictures. After you've selected collection, you'll need to choose what kind of instant experience you'd like to create. There are 3 types: the storefront, the lookbook, and the customer acquisition. Go ahead and play around with all 3. My favorite and the obvious selection for me is customer acquisition, because I want to acquire customers, and I think it looks the best anyway. After I've selected the customer acquisition option, a pop-up pops up. On the right is the sample of what your customers will see after they click or on your ad on their Facebook or Instagram feed. These pictures and the write-ups on the right will change as you edit the space on the left. I'll start off with creating the main instant experience picture. The first picture that people will see. You then have the option to make the picture clickable. Up next is the headline under the picture. And the text under the headline, under the picture. Now, this is the call to action, the button that will change your life, especially if enough people click on it. Use this button and all the URL links to lead them to your website or landing page. On a future video, I'll talk about how to help to encourage people to buy with your website or landing page. But today we'll focus on just the ads. Then if people still want to see more, or to experience more, or to read more, they can scroll down. And they're greeted by even more amazing pictures and a compelling write-up. And that makes you irresistible and will compel people to click on buy now. In this section here, you can put multiple pictures that people can scroll through and one write-up that people can read. On Rise of the Small Potato, we'll add more tutorials on how you can write better or take better pictures. So follow us on IG at Rise of the Small Potato, or if you're seeing this on YouTube, subscribe. And then finally, label your buy button. Add a link, and you're done with this instant experience. Some people like to put learn more as the call to action, but I find that that's weak. Everybody reading your ad knows that you want them to buy from you. So being wishy-washy about it just, it sounds a bit sneaky and shows a lack of confidence in your product. So your call to action should be strong and direct, like buy now or order a sample today. Now, because there's so many buttons and URLs everywhere in this ad, I like to do another check through just to make sure that all the links are correct. I've made a mistake before where these picture links still had the default Facebook links, and that's just horrible. Now that you're done with this, you're done. If you have a quick look at the preview window, you'll notice that the instant experience type of ad can't show up in some places. But that's okay. You really don't need your ad to show up everywhere. Just the main Facebook page and Instagram. Remember in the setting up of the ad set, I selected automatic placements. Now you know why, because you can only place this type of ad only in very specific places. So I just let Facebook decide for me. Once you click done, you're brought back to the main ad space. This time, you'll be completing the ad that people will see as they're scrolling around in their Facebook feed. Add a headline, and add in a compelling write-up, and that's it. You're done. You can then preview your ad, send yourself a Facebook notification, then check your phone to see what your ad looks like. When you publish your ad, people will see this in their feed, click on it, and they will see your full screen instant experience. They'll click on the links and they'll go to your website or landing page. And then, fingers crossed, they buy. Whew, what a journey. I really hope that this is helpful for you. If you found this video useful, like this video and follow us. Because by doing that, you will help other people, other small potatoes, other small business owners, or home-based businesses to discover this content as well. After you've tried it out, let us know how it goes for you. In a future video, we'll talk about how you can prepare your landing page or your website to encourage people to buy. Till the next time, take care of others and take care of yourself.